growing up playing in my basement with my brother, mini sticks out on the backdoor rink, you know, you're a young kid and you're commentating those moments, scoring those goals, winning those big games, and you know, again, I still can't believe it, but you know, it was a pretty surreal moment in winning and scoring, and you know, I'm never going to forget it for the rest of my life. Well, it's hard to put things in words. It's just, yeah, like everything comes around in full circle, and you start thinking of your family and when the kids were small, and something like this is a pretty big deal, and yeah, you're just so proud as a parent.
Steenbergen, the only Canadian forward who hasn't scored, has one now, and the biggest goal of the tournament so far.
I blacked out on the play. I still am trying to figure out what happened. I know I've watched it a couple times, but you know, just looking back at it, I think it goes to show for itself. All my emotions were let out, and you know, after not scoring all tournament long, it was pretty nice to get that one. You know, as a parent, you tend to watch your child a little closer at times, and but you know, I knew, like, Tyler's such a humble kid. He takes everything in stride, and he you know, like, we knew he'd get his chance, and he stuck with it and believed in the team. We've always said be a team guy, and he was, and yeah, he got his chance, and things went in for him, and it did well, and it couldn't have been a better, you know, moment for us and our family, and yeah, it was quite amazing. You know, going into the team, I knew that I was going to have to be given any role possible, so I was the 13th forward, and I'm happy that I got to be there and enjoy the experience, but it sucks not get that ice time. But then again, when you have that gold medal around your neck at the end of the tournament, it's all worth it.
Steenbergen played 3 minutes and 17 seconds in the first 2 periods of this game.
It was pretty crazy, you know. Like you said, I hadn't played much at all tournament long, so I didn't really expect my name to be called. But you know, as soon as you hear that your name get called, you kind of want to play that hero role. And obviously, I was fortunate enough to be able to put the puck in the back of the net. But you know, obviously, the players that were on the ice at that time made unbelievable plays. I know Batherson had an unbelievable forecheck. Timmins made an unbelievable pass to me, and you know, I was just fortunate enough to get in the back of the net. Oh, it was absolutely, just to have the support of family and friends, you know, friends that came down. It's just amazing that you know, friends of ours, they were with us. I seen them as a little kid grow up and mature, and yeah, it's just, everybody was just so supportive, and just an awesome experience. It was pretty crazy to see all the familiar faces, and it was very nice to see. And obviously throughout the tournament, I would have liked to play more and give my family a little more to cheer about, but at the end of the day, again, the gold medal around my neck, that's all I care about. It's pretty sweet, and again, it's pretty surreal that I grew up in such a tight-knit community, and they've been behind me throughout the whole tournament.
In the arena, Lyle and Jay and Cole, the brothers, the cousins, and then Jordan and Tyler, I mean, they're Sylvan Lakers, and they were Sylvan Lake minor hockey. They went on to play in Red Deer minor hockey, and with the Chiefs, so it's a big part of our Central Alberta minor hockey community. He's such a humble kid, honest kid. There couldn't be a better role model.
Hockey is in our blood here, and Tyler's such a great example of that. He's got a lot of history in the community, his family's got a lot of history in the community, and now to see someone that we know get to such a high level and perform so well on an international stage, we just couldn't be happier for him, so we're all just so proud for him. Well, last night we all donned our Team Canada hockey jerseys at council last night and let everybody know that we were doing that to celebrate Tyler Steenbergen and his golden goal, and that's just one of so many things that are happening. Everybody's finding their own way to appreciate him and what he's done, and for a humble guy like him, I'm sure it feels a little bit strange, but we want to let him know, you know, how happy we are for him and all that he's been able to accomplish.
The support is unreal. It's how they rally, you know, from such a little thing, or you know, it's a big thing, but still, to be grounded and just, and all of a sudden see the support of all this, it's overwhelming almost at times, you know, but it is an amazing thing. Yeah, I started my minor hockey career in Sylvan Lake, and you know, playing at the old arena, which you said isn't here now. It was pretty cool, and you know, coming back, seeing all the familiar faces still around the rink, and it's pretty sweet. And again, it's pretty surreal that I grew up in such a tight-knit community, and they've been behind me throughout the whole tournament. And going into Red Deer, I started in Red Deer and Bantam, and I had unbelievable coaches there too. I know Doug Quinn in midget, he definitely helped out my game a ton. I got to give him a lot of credit. And going back and looking at it, I wouldn't have changed anything at all that I've done in my career so far, and it's pretty surreal that everything's coming down and happening right now.
He wasn't a regular during the round robin portion of the tournament, but what he was that guy who was proud to be there, just so happy and so proud of being there that he was probably one of the best teammates that they had. So for him to get the winning goal and being as supportive as he was, that's a big part of the story, because that's a big part of his character.
It still doesn't seem real, but we're just so happy and blessed that things like this can happen, and yeah, it doesn't seem real, but you just want to be the same people you are.
My family's been unbelievable. I know that, again, they all came down and supported me, brother, sister, mom, dad. I know my brother growing up, we always were battling on the rink. I was fortunate enough to play with him a couple times throughout minor hockey in Sylvan and in Red Deer, so it was pretty sweet. When he's been the biggest role model in my life. I mean, I look up to him like crazy, and he's done playing hockey now, but he's got a bright future in school, and so I couldn't be more thankful for him. And obviously my daddy's been there since day one, taking me, getting up at 7 o'clock in the morning, doing all the right things. And he's what I transpire to be as an adult when I grow up. He's an unbelievable role model for myself too.